I bought this M3 MacBook Pro 3 months ago because a tech reviewer said I shouldn't worry about the 8 GB of RAM. They said Mac OS is so efficient that 8 GB feels like 16. As a developer building a real project, my audio selling platform called Daddy Bucket, I can tell you that wasn't true. I'm not here to trash this machine because there's a lot of love for Mac OS, man. But I just wanted to give you my honest review, balanced middle ground that I wish I had before I even just emptied my bank account. Why I don't hate it? Let's be fair, the hardware is incredible. This is the 512 GB version, and having that extra storage has been a lifesaver. I'm not constantly deleting build caches or moving assets to the cloud just to make room for a new Docker image. The Pro features also make a huge difference in my daily life. Having a dedicated HDMI port for presentations, SD card slot for project assets is a massive upgrade over the dongle life that I had with the Air. 112Hz promotion display is easy on my eyes when I'm starting at cold for like 8 hours straight. The battery, it is actually as good as they say. I can work at a cafe all afternoon, even at the university, and not even think about bringing my charger along. But then there is RAM. My stack isn't even that heavy, but it's enough to push this machine to its limit. When I have a Spring Boot running in the backend, Next.js on the front end, and a Docker container for my database, the memory pressure is almost always in the yellow. The moment I open a few Chrome tabs for documentation or start using an AI coding assistant, things start to slow down. It is not a crash, it is a startup. It is that half-second delay when I switch from IntelliJ back to browser. It is the system having to swap me to SSD constantly, man. The M3 chip is a beast, but it's like having a fast engine and you're stuck in heavy traffic. You can feel the powers there, but the 8 GB of RAM won't let it breathe, man. Alright, the friction in the workflow. The real frustration comes out of doing local testing. Integrating Dodo payments requires running tunnels and multiple browser sessions to simulate a checkout. On this machine, I have to be intentional about what's open. I just can't leave 20 tabs and 3 IDE windows open like I want to. I have to manage my resources manually, closing Slack or Discord or even Spotify just to make sure my bills run smoothly. It is a layer of friction that a pro machine shouldn't have at all. So, do the pros outweigh the cons for me? Yes, but with a big asterisk. The 512 GB of storage and the amazing screen make this a much better experience than a base model MacBook Air. And if you are a student or doing web dev, you'll probably be happy with this. The hardware is premium and it feels like it will last a long time. But if you're a software engineer, don't listen to the reviewers who say 8 GB is plenty. It is the bare minimum. If I could go back, I would have waited another month or saved up for the 16 GB model. But actually with this one, there's only the 18 GB model, which is also better. Other final advice, if you already bought the 8 GB model like I did, don't panic. It's still a great laptop. Just be ready to manage your tabs and maybe look into Upstack as a lighter alternative to Docker desktop. Because for me, I'm talking about Docker since it's like my most commonly used application and it really consumes a lot of RAM. But if you're still shopping, the screen is worth the full price, but the 8 GB RAM is a bottleneck you'll have to fill every day. From my point, I'd say just get the 16 GB version. Thanks for watching, man, and I'll see you in the next one.